Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, other associated visitors to this video. How you going? It's Friday. Give you a quick update from what's going on in the shed. How you been? How you going? I might put out the video out. I might put a link to a bonus video because this is not much going on this week. An old video that I loaded up onto YouTube, which is off an old video from an old video of the old Cowra Model Railway Club. Anyway, yeah, you'll see a link maybe to a bonus video. If not, you don't. How's that confusing? Anyway, how you going? This is what I've been doing with the Gridfinity system. These are a few Gridfinity bins that I've printed up and made up a bit of a base for it, so you can see the Gridfinity storage system, which will be the part storage and bits and pieces. Look, there's some bogies ready for projects, and this is the paint area that I was setting up and working on. Apart from that, not much going on in the shed this week, having to rush around and do all sorts of things. It's going to be a bit slow for a couple of weeks. A couple of days of rain coming, but anyway, got the garden ready, and then we'll be gardening for spring very soon. Got to go and do some weed spraying over at Mum's next week. Anyway, that's the plan. Anyway, walk into the thing. Let's have a look over here. What I managed to do this week is actually get the amp chassis out of the amp. If you look at the video from last time, I'll explain it all. It was a process of keep removing screws until I could get the chassis out of the case, because it is a bit of a Frankenstein machine. But anyway, what a magic piece of equipment is this. I can't tell you who manufactured it, when, where, or about. I'd love to get a schematic diagram for it. But have a look at this. This is magic. Now, I'm not going to power this up at this stage because I'm a little bit scared of it. Now, not having a schematic diagram for it, I can't work through and sort out. So if I blew anything up, I wouldn't be able to probably work out what it is or doing that. So anyway, we're not going to fire it up at this stage. I'd love to, but at this stage, ooh, yeah. One of the reasons I don't want to fire up is there's a big capacitor in here that shows signs of leaking. And if you know about old electronics and old playing around, old electrolytic capacitors can go bang with quite interesting results. And I've got pretty much confident this one's done. Now, I have no idea what this component over here, it sort of like presents itself as a capacitor. It's got a strange configuration. It could also be a coil of some type, and that's bizarre. Anyway, this is quite fascinating. There is no DC power supply rail. There's no DC rectification. There is no any solid state components. It's all tag strip wiring with resistors and diodes and capacitors. Oh, can manufacture it. Look at that magic. There's nothing to identify company or where and where. It could be a kit built by somebody, but I'm a bit unsure about that because it's got a 110 240 volt supply, so that suggests it is maybe manufactured on a limited production. Has a serial number. It's a valve amp. It is beautiful. So down this end of the amp is the power supply stage. That big transformer. Got a bit of filtering here, but there's no AC to DC. Yeah. What's the rectification? There's no rectification on there at any stage. But look at that. Look at that. It's tag wired. Look at the earthing. It's all hand assembled. Look at all that. It's beautiful. So this is the power supply in. And then this over here, power supply section. Then you've got the preamp mixer stage. Tag wired. Look at all those pots earthed to get rid of the noise. Isn't that magic? And down here you've got the amplification stage, which is really some valves and that big transformer and a few more large electrolytics for filtering. But look at that. I have no idea what the power output of this. It could be anywhere from 25 watts to 100 watts or even a bit more, but I think it's big in that range. I think 25 to 100. I think those valves there, the little ones are on the preamp stage and the big valves there on the amplification stage. That transformer over there has got something to do with the amplification stage. It's probably because it's an AC, musical amplifications AC. It could be the final output tranny. I don't know. I don't have a schematic. So there. If you've got any ideas about who built this or the manufacturer, what's going on, let me know. It's intriguing. Anyway, that's about all this video. Probably something next week. There'll be something exciting. Maybe there won't be. But yeah. You could buy amplifier chassis and bits and pieces back in the day to build your own amps. But very rarely did they have that 110, 240 selection on. So, yeah. I've never seen an amp like it before. Yeah, normally it's the Marshall or one of the English ones. There is some ID to it, identify the manufacturer, but I've got nothing. So if you've got any idea on who built this or where it's come from, let me know. Anyway, that's it for now. Take care. Look after yourselves. We'll chat next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you can help me in any way about this, if you've got any idea of manufacturer or anything, let me know. But yeah. Well, that's it. Talk to you later. Don't forget to get out in your shed, play with your trains, do your bits and pieces. Talk to you later. Bye.